Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to start with chapter 4 and it is about checking accounts. So in this chapter we will learn about deposits, direct deposits, automated teller machines, personal identification numbers, or known as PINs, checking accounts, checks, check register, balance, bank statements, service charge, reconcile, online banking, along with some other vocab words. For 4.1, we're going to just focus on deposits. So the lesson objective is to compute the total checking account deposit. So a deposit is checks, currency, and coins put into a banking account, savings, loan, credit union, or brokerage firm. Direct deposit is a deposit electronically transferred from your employee's checking account to your checking account. An automated teller machine is, as you know, an ATM, performs basic banking functions such as handling check deposits or issuing cash. And PIN, personal identification number, a personal number on an ATM card that gives you access to your bank account electronically. So a deposit consists of checks, currency, or coins put into a bank account. The phrase "for deposit only" and the account number should be written on the back of a check. This ensures the check cannot be cashed by someone else if it is lost or stolen. Your employer can also make a direct deposit of your check. This is a deposit electronically transferred from your employee's checking account to your checking account. Another way to make a deposit is to use an automated teller machine, ATM, which performs basic banking functions. To use an ATM, you must have a PIN, a personal identification number. The card allows you to access your bank account and deposit your check into the machine. Business owners should always deposit all of their money received in order to establish what accountants call a money trail. They should always deposit all of their money received, currency, coin, and checks, and then separately withdraw cash for the business. So, on your notes, you will see that for some of this, you're going to be using this formula. It's pretty much just adding your currency, coins, and checks, and then subtract how much you get back in cash, if you get some back in cash. So it also could look like this. So if you wanted to pause the video and write this on your notes, you can. It's kind of a nice little visual. Let's look at an example. Jess Norton stopped at the ATM location to deposit two $100 bills and checks for $474.85 and $321.15. He received $50 in cash. So if we look at the formula, we're going to take the $200 in cash plus our checks, which is $474.85 plus $321.15, and I'm going to add those up. In fact, it might be a good idea to put those all in, get a total, and then I'm going to subtract the $50 in cash. So this is going to be some of the word problems where you'll be adding up the checks and cash and then subtracting any cash back. Okay, so this is the cash you want back. So if you did this, you would get $946 would be the total deposit. Now there's another kind of problems we're going to be working on, and this is counting coins. If you had a bunch of coins and cash and you were going to make a deposit, you'd have to count it all to find out how much it's there. Okay, so since I don't have those for you to count, this is another way we're going to do this. So to help us out, we're going to put a little help up here to help us with this, some notes. So if I have a bunch of 10s, I'm timesing that by 10, right? A bunch of 5s is by 5. A bunch of 1s is just by 1. If I have quarters, you're multiplying by that 0.25. Remember, decimals are important. Dimes, you're going to times it by 1.01. Nickels, 0.05. Pennies is 0.01. Remember, this is all change, all decimals. Checks is the amount, and you get the total. So this is what you will have to do for some of the problems, okay? So this is, say, this is your whole deposit. So you have 3 tens. So you take 3 times 10, and then you're going to write the amount down here. 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. I have 21, so that's $20. I have 4 quarters, so I multiply by 0.25, and I'd have $1. I have 10 dimes, okay? And if I put that in the calculator, it's actually $1. I have 23 nickels. Oops, so I'm going to times that by 0.05. So if I take 23... I get $1.15. And I have 4 pennies, it's 0.04. And then if you have any checks, you just add this. So you're pretty much adding this all up. Okay, so you're taking 30 plus 20 plus 20 plus 1 plus 1 plus 115 plus 0.04 plus $46, and I'd get $119.19. So on your practice sheet, you will have you will have 3 different ones of these to practice. Actually, you have 6 to practice, and then you have some word problems that you use the formula for. So you may, once you've taken notes, you can go on to the practice. Have a great day.